Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife, my people. Information reaching us right now allegedly is that the king once again saved the Olories from Ifa Priest. A lot of people have been blaming him for that, while others are saying that he is just trying to protect his name. Okay, for the interest of those who may not understand the whole gist, they said, we do know that the Oloris in the palace, they are giving the king headache, serious headache. Some people have been saying that the king is aging so fast as a result of the problems that these women are giving to him. Others are saying, yes, so it's not easy to manage one woman, not to talk of 6 of them. And the 6 of them don't love themselves. They don't even love the king. They are there to enrich themselves and to gain popularity and all of that. So they don't care if the king is aging fast or not, or if he is happy or not. So with all this problem at hand, the king sometimes do blame the Ifa priest because according to their tradition, they say before the king marries all of them, that they went through some tests by the Ifa priest, which will determine if the gods have chosen them for this marriage. And although it is believed that they all passed the test, and that was why the king is marrying them, or married them. Sorry. So, but along the line, it was somehow discovered that some of them are not qualified. As a matter of fact, from their behavior, you can say that they are not qualified, but they bought their way into the palace through the some chiefs who loves money more than truth, and the Ifa priest them, because they cannot be exempted. If they are pure, there is no one that can corrupt them. There was a time they said the king was angry that sometimes he walked the Ifa priest away from the palace due to the fact that he was angry that they gave him the wrong people to marry. While others are blaming the king, saying it's because of the king's love for money, that led him into such marriage. When they come up with the idea of the throne is not meant for one woman, that the Ifa priest need wives and all of that, and I was like, if the Ifa priest need wives, because according to them at the beginning of this marriage thing, what we have been hearing is that they are Ifa wives, and I was like, who is supposed to be managing Ifa wives? Is it not Ifa priest? Yes, it's Ifa priest. So all these women supposed to go to Ifa priest. Let Ifa priest be servicing them. Let Ifa priest be marrying them. Let all this wahala, all this headache, all this trouble that they are bringing to the king be going to the Ifa priest. So on that note, it's beginning to sound like the king is not no longer happy with the Ifa priest who performed these rituals during the marriage and all of that, and who made the king believe that the women are as in they are the right women for him to marry and all of that. So when all this thing is getting to the king, and through his reactions, people around him will know that there is trouble, in as much as he's trying to cover up as a king so that people will not take his matter that far and all of that. But whether he cover up or not, the matter don't come out, be say it don't come out. So as the thing can't get as it be now they say the Ifa priest, maybe out of guilty, maybe he's feeling guilty for what he did, or he is trying to make the king feel happy once again, or maybe his conscience is just beating him. They say he was the one who suggested earlier that for peace to reign in the palace, that the 6 women have to leave the palace. That is the only time peace and love will return to the palace. And the issue of not the women not being productive, because I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. If as in some of them, it's not some of them, all of them, not even one person can give the king a child after 1 year. So all those things are being linked to the issue of the palace not being fruitful as a result of what has been happening and all of that. So they said some time ago that the Ifa priest came up with the idea that the women have to leave, the palace be cleansed, then Queen Naomi will return back to the palace and the women will start bearing children. That is what we heard some time ago. And ever since then, we have been on the matter that they are living today, they are living tomorrow, they are living, as in the thing continued. Sometimes they even gave us hope that Queen Naomi will return before the end of August and all of that. August don't pass, September don't pass. We are still on the matter. So they said the Ifa Priest stormed the palace in anger. You know, that's why I said that maybe if that is true, because they are all alleged information. So if it is true, maybe he stormed the palace out of pity, or maybe his conscience is beating him. He just wants to, come and do something so that the king will feel somehow, I don't know. So they said he came with his staff of authority as a Ifa priest to make the women, leave the palace by force, And they said while he came to the palace to announce that the women went on their knees begging, they said why they were begging the Ifa priest to not hit the staff, because they said after declaring that word and he hit the staff, that the women must go, they must leave the palace. And a lot of people are expecting the king to, support him, so that would be a golden opportunity for him to achieve what he has been working towards achieving. But they said instead the king came and told the Ifa priest not to do that, that he doesn't want a situation whereby people will start carrying his name as a bad king who chased the wives out like that and all of that, or they will start, as a matter of fact, it is going to bring a very bad name to him. And others are saying the king did that because he knows the kind of women that he married, that they are dangerous. They can go as far as doing anything to him, or even to Queen Naomi and Priest Adenikawo, and that is why he wants to achieve that peacefully. And let's not forget that the Brazilian seer who visited during the Olojo festival, we heard that one told him to be peaceful in his actions with the women, that if he do it by force, that it is going to cause a very big calamity for him, So maybe that's the reason they said the king intervened and told the Ifa priest not to go ahead with his declarations and announcements. And others are saying, is it that the Kabiyesi don't want these women to leave? While others are saying he is just trying to protect his image and all of that. So guys, I don't know what you think about it. Do you think the king don't want these women to leave? Or you think he is protecting his image? Or you think he wants them around because of what they can bring to the table, for him to remain at the top? As I heard that he's the second richest king, and all of that. So we don't know the exact reason why he did what he do. Whatever you think, please share with us on the comment section. And above all, don't forget that they are all alleged information. Always bear that in mind whenever you are in this channel, okay? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Give this video a thumbs up, share it. Bye for now.